Hello. Today we are learning how to stop buying crap, especially the clothes that you don't need in your wardrobe. I know you spent 10,000 last month and you plan on spending more, and those clothes are just sitting there lying around eating up closet space, and we do not need that. So, for today's video, I'm going to tell you 5 things that has helped me resist retail therapy and stop wasting money. By the end of this video, you will be able to stop impulse buy exactly what you need, learn self-control for a change, and maybe have a few extra bucks in your bank account. Okay, this is Mona Lisa reporting live from Lisa Got Real, and please do subscribe. I know you need it. First things first, we are gonna make a visual diary, and I'm gonna show you exactly how. First off, you click the photos of your outfits every time you go out. Then you copy and paste it on your notes app. Hear me out. You make a secret Pinterest board and you have everything in one place. And you're just gonna look at that visual diary every time you think of buying something. Think about what are the pieces that I already have, what are the things that are working for me. This will help you remember exactly what you have in your closet. The next question I need you to ask yourself is, does it belong to your wardrobe? Now that you have your visual diary, you know what is looking good on you. You know what are the pieces that are there in your wardrobe. Whenever you feel like the urge to buy something, go to this visual diary that I told you about and see what you already have. Ask yourself, will it go with the clothes that I already have? For example, you like this top and it's very cute, it's very trendy, whatever. Go back to your visual diary and see whether this top is gonna pair with at least 3 of your pants that you own. Then it's a good candidate. And in case you're thinking about this top and it does not go with any of the pieces that you own in your closet, that's a straight no. You're not gonna buy that. You're just gonna X out of it and you're gonna listen to me because we need that money in our bank account. I just saved you a few thousand. Help a girl out and hit the subscribe button. Okay, moving on. The third question. I know it's on a discount, but would you buy this if this was double or triple the price? You see, sale are a trick. We think because it's cheaper it doesn't matter, but all these, discounted items pile up. And when I was stupid enough to buy a lot of things, I used to put everything in my closet and I used to see that, this is on discount, this is on discount, and then I see the bill going higher and higher and higher. And it's a trick, right? The more you buy, the more discount you get, and that is what they want. That is what capitalism is. They want you to buy, and we are not going to let that happen. The general rule of thumb for anyone who is following me, if it's 3x the price and you still want to buy it, you belong with me. You belong with me. Got it? So why I'm saying that, right? If it's 3x and you still want to buy that pair of pants, it means that you have an idea in your brain. I'm hoping. This is me hoping that you have an idea in your brain. You know what you want to do. You want to experiment with that pair of pants. That is completely logical. And I'm all for experimenting because you do need to buy some stuff and you do need to invest in certain pieces that will go a long way. If that's the case, you definitely should go for those pants. But remember, if it's 3x and you are not willing to pay that amount, you know what the answer is. Most important question. Is it fucking trendy? If it is, it's a hard no. No, you don't need those trendy clothes. I don't know how many times I have to say this on my channel, but you don't need it. That's how you're losing money, dear. You don't need that. And I see this trend going on right now with the Carolyn Bessette thing. She's just an amazing example of someone being really chic, how they carry themselves, what their personality is with the clothes that they wear. And her clothes are pretty basic. It's a basic white top, it's a black pair of jeans, and she has these nice fur coats on, or like normal coats on, a pair of sunglasses, and she looks chic as fuck. And I get that. Everyone wants to look like that, but honestly, honey, if you don't have personality, you're never gonna look like that. So, clothes you can buy, but style you can't. And style comes from experimenting, style comes from years of working on yourself, on your look, and you'll get there. Ask yourself, can I wait? There have been millions of times where I really liked a pair of pants or a really cute top, and I told myself, can I wait? I want it at a better discount, and I want it to go down even more than what it is right now. And once I waited, I found that I don't like it anymore. I don't want it anymore. It has happened many times. I suggest you try it and let me know in the comments what you think. But I really think this helps because we are, constantly seeing something and then searching on the internet. I want that same pair of pants, or I want that same pair of top, but it can be that it's not gonna look good on you. Keep it in your cart, and I let it sit in my cart. I'm gonna show you my cart. There are so many items that I thought I want, but it's still in my cart and I have not purchased it. So I think that's a nice way to stop spending money. I know I said that there will be 5 things or 5 questions that you need to answer before you buy something, but I have a bonus one, and this one's deep. So hear me out. Ask yourself, what am I trying to fulfill with this impulse buy? Honestly, we feel a lot of things almost all the time, and in these cases, we are only trying to make ourselves momentarily happy. And I know retail therapy helps, and you do feel good when the thing arrives, but it's for a split second or maybe maximum a day. But after that, you're back to that feeling again, whatever is haunting you. When you wait it out and when you think about that particular piece and whether you do need it in your wardrobe, and you don't give in to that instant gratification, the reward is even greater because, I mean, more money in my bank account. Who doesn't want that? So, yeah, I told you that one's deep. So, here are a few more questions that you need to ask yourself before you decide to buy something. I'm just going to leave it on the screen so you can screenshot it and keep it in your notes app. The final thing I believe is buy intentional. I have talked about it a few times. The question is not about whether you should shop, it's about what you shop. Let me say that again. Should I shop versus what should I shop? That's the question you need to answer. When you're buying intentionally, you have a clear answer. I need this belt. It's gonna look good on me. I can pair it with a lot of outfits. I need this pair of shoes. It's gonna go with a lot of my outfits. I know how to style them. And that way, you're not really wandering off buying all these pieces you don't need. And at the end of the month, you don't have any money, you are feeling sad, you're waiting around for your next paycheck. Yeah, I could paint quite the picture, I know. I'm also going to put this in my description box so it's easier for you to access and read about it. There you go. Hope this video helped, and hope I will not find you impulse shopping. And if you do, please comment it. I really want to know. Please comment down below and let me know. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on my next one. Bye.